Greetings, brothers and sisters from another mister. Welcome back to the BlackManCan's men's channel, a place where masculinity is affirmed and supported, where we as men come to tackle the challenges of modern day society and with our women, and most of all, a place where we strive to become the best version of ourselves. Thank you all for the continued support. We are now ending month 2 and things are starting to really cook. As mentioned, please go to the platforms below and subscribe. YouTube is where everything is going to be posted from now on. I'll put it at YouTube and then I'll share it to Instagram and Facebook, and we'll probably open up another platform or two as we get along here. But please like, share, support, comment, give feedback, subscribe, etc. That being said, ladies, this is a men's channel. Just know you can come see me, but don't come for me. I won't argue and go back and forth about a difference of opinion. That being said, I won't belabor all of the other house cleaning issues, and we are going to jump into today's topic, which is, she's not the problem. You just forgot who you were. All right, now, brothers, we are constantly dealing with trying to adjust to what society's role for men should be when dealing with women and how we're supposed to operate. But the fact of the matter, brother, is you're expected to be everything. And there's certain things you should be first for yourself. And there's certain things that you should have in your mindset to help you maintain relationships with women, with co-workers, management, business, etc. But I'm just going to give you a few based on my experiences, and hopefully they can be of help to you coming along, especially for the young brothers. I keep telling the brothers that have shared, please give this kind of stuff. Share my content with your sons. Share my content with your cousins, your nephews. Those are the brothers who are going to be able to take this information and really run with it. Some of y'all just, hey, you are where you are. But anyway, number 1, to have a traditional woman, you have to become a traditional man. I keep telling y'all, man, all this stuff y'all doing now, man, 50-50 splitting bills with your girl, cosign, having her cosign stuff in your name, moving into her crib instead of her moving into yours. All these things, brother, that's not the traditional man's mindset. Traditional man is, to be a traditional man, you're going to need 3 things, okay? And it's God, okay, money, health. But we're going to put it in the proper order for you. God in your life, health, taking care of your body, and having finances, okay? I can't put it no better than that, man. You put God first, you put your health second, put your finance first, because all 3 of those things are important. God first, because, brother, as I try to tell you all the time, the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world, okay? You have to stay in connection with God. That will help guide you. For brothers out there that's atheists, it's still a affirmation to yourself to prayer, because you have God within you. Everything you need is inside. You got to manifest it, and you can't be scared to do it. Health, I can't put a price on your health. What you eating, what you drinking, what you doing, it all comes back tenfold over time. So take care of your body, and also finance. Without no money, I don't care what it is. I remember a brother in construction said, without no money, ain't shit getting built. Okay, so remember that. You gotta have finance to do the things you want to do in life. So brothers, go get your chicken, get your bag. So that's first thing. In order to be to get a traditional woman, you're gonna have to be a traditional man. And to be a traditional man, God, health, and finance should be at the top of your list before anything. Okay. Number 2, there's no 50-50 to be considered a king. I'm telling you, man, if you ever watch some of these videos where you got these dudes like Kevin Samuel, he'll ask the women, yo, if you have a child, what percentage of the bills you gonna want to pay? Now, they'll all say, yeah, I'll do, but yo, at the end of the day, they don't want to pay no bills. They want to be mothers. So if you get a woman and you like, look, I want to be the traditional man, I want to hold it down, you got to allow her to do that. Or else 6 weeks after she had a baby, that baby going to daycare. She got to go back to the grind. Don't a woman want to do that. So you have to be in a position to be able to hold it down 6 months, 12 months. I'm telling you, young brothers, 50-50 eventually leads to 0 power for you. You can't go 50-50 with no woman, all right? Number 3, you must set precedent at the beginning of the relationship. Whatever your boundaries and your expectations are in a relationship, you got to kind of put that on Front Street. It will save you a lot of time and heartache, and it will save her time and heartache. Like, look, baby, this is how I'm living. This is what I'm trying to do. If you want to be on the page with me, this is how I'm operating. If not, yo, Plenty of Fish in the Sea. Go to Plenty of Fish, one of these websites where you can go find somebody else. All right, because you don't need the headache of somebody who's just not on your page as a man, and y'all not connected in that way. All right. Number 4, she's not yours. It's just your turn. Okay. The immortal words of Rolla Tomasi. Yo, brother, stop trying to own a woman. She's not a possession. And y'all should know this, man. The only fool is, I can remember when we were young, you'd have that fool that'd have a girlfriend. Man, ain't nobody messing with my girl. My girl won't mess with nobody. Yes, she will. Yes, your wife will. Yes, your girl will. She thinks just like you, okay? It's just we are given the false idea that women ain't got mojo and they don't want to have sex with other people too. It's not true. All right, brother? So don't try to handcuff her. You ain't the police. If a woman cares about you, she's going to respect and care about you, and that's that. If she's not, she's for the streets, let her go. Number 5, all women are going to complain, okay? You only lose when you try to explain yourself and justify stuff. Brother, you are not going to win that debate, okay? Let her get off. Most of the time, it's not really you. She just has a lot of pent-up aggression, and she's got all these different emotions going on, which are off the wall and beyond you, and you just got to let her vent. But when you start this, hey, no, baby, you don't understand, and, let me explain. Now you are getting into the emotional realm with her. I've done it before. A lot of brothers, y'all know what it's like. You sit and get into that realm, and you are lost. You are not the man anymore. You like one of her girlfriends. So be careful with that. Women gonna complain. Don't you try to fall in with that. Let them vent, but don't be Mr. Explain stuff. Okay? Number 6, you are already complete. Don't get me wrong. Your life is enhanced when you have a great woman by your side, but you are great from the minute you got here. From the minute you came out of your daddy's balls and came out your mother's womb, you were special. And many of the special men in history did not have no woman by their side. They were still making it happen. Now, don't get me wrong. A woman enhances your life, but she should not be considered something that you need to complete yourself. You are completed by the Most High. So you want to get complete, get with him, okay? Number 7, a woman's love cannot be bought or earned by good deeds. A lot of y'all brothers done been a victim of this, man. Yo, you try to buy her the trip. You try to buy her the nice meal. Shoot, a lot of y'all don't even know it. You probably took out for a $200 meal. She dropped you off, went and gave the leftovers to another dude, and he got the sex. And you done spent $200 on a meal. Brother, you can't buy the thing. You just look like a sucker, man. You got to look for choosing signals that the woman is invested in you, likes you, stripped down, nothing else, okay? Or else you're going to find yourself disappointed. Or if you run out of money, you lose the girl. Kind of feel bad for these super multimillionaire dudes because you don't really know if the woman wants you or she just wants what you are bringing. Because she wasn't in the trenches. She wasn't what you shooting in the gym. All right? And number 8, you get what you deserve, but you also get what you accept. You have to prioritize yourself first, brothers. I keep telling y'all this, man. At the end of the day, your woman will respect it more too. You have to be prioritized on getting your money. You got to be prioritized on taking care of your body. You just got to be taking care of you first. Everything should trickle down from you, not you trying to placate to somebody else. It doesn't work. A person who is supporting you in a relationship is going to be with you or they not. Okay? So brothers, we're going to recap as always. Number 1, to have a traditional woman, you have to become a traditional man. You do that by putting God, health, and finance as the first 3 things in your life. Without God, you're nothing. Without your health, you're nothing. Without finance, women don't even want to deal with you. So to put anything before God, health, and your chicken, you a fool. Number 2, there's no 50-50 to be considered a king. You can't be paying $3,000 rent, and at the end of the month, you coming to your girl saying, yeah, babe, I need that $1,500. Now, don't get me wrong, brothers. It's different when you're trying to make your way from being down. That happens to us all. But I'm talking about if that is your lifestyle, you're going to find that brothers that do the 50-50, it really is like 80-20, power to the woman. Because for her giving 50%, she gonna have something to say about everything. And you ain't gonna have no masculine space in your house. Unless maybe you get a man cave, which to me is Like, because it's basically saying as a man who's in his house, I gotta go down in the rabbit hole. I don't like that concept. Anyway, number 3, you must set a precedent at the beginning of the relationship, what your boundaries and expectations are. You know, it's easy to go from being an asshole down to somebody who's more calm and collected and understanding than come out as somebody who's a pushover and then try to be an asshole. It don't work that way. So come out with your expectations and your boundaries early off in the relationship, or you're going to find yourself extremely compromised. All right. Number 4, she's not yours. It's just your turn. Okay, brother, stop trying to own a woman. Stop trying to possess a woman. If she's for you, she will show that. If she's not, she will show that to you as well. All right, keep it pushing. Number 5, all women are going to complain. Okay, you only lose when you try to explain yourself when they're complaining. Look, it's just in the nature. They got to vent. They got to let off some steam. They can get emotional. But when you start getting emotional with them, you lose. Okay, so don't try to get in the middle of that, all right? Keep your mouth shut, be cool. Number 6, you're complete already. The concept that you need somebody else to make you complete as a man is ludicrous to me. A woman is an enhancement to my life. I don't need her to complete my life. I'm always going to be pushing and doing great things. Some of the greatest men in the world, they ain't have no wife, all right? So you are godly and anointed and special from the moment you get here. All right. And remember that at all times. That's a king's mindset, yo. You are special from the moment you get here. All right. Keep yourself and hold yourself at that level and mindset. OK. Number 7, a woman's love cannot be bought or earned with good deeds. Don't matter if you take on no trip. Don't matter if you took her to the nice restaurant. It's cute at the moment, but at the end of the day, that ain't going to keep her. OK. Last but not least, you get what you deserve, but you also get what you accept, okay? Brother, if you accepting trash, if you accepting being run over or treated a certain way, then, hey, that you getting what you deserve. And if you expect differently, you have to handle yourself differently. So, brothers, I hope this message has been helpful to you. And remember, she's not the problem. Simba, remember who you are. All right, brothers. Peace. Continue to like the channel, continue to support. You know the platforms at the bottom. I need y'all to go to YouTube, start liking there, subscribing and sharing to get the thing buzzing. We are continuing to rock. And remember, the black man can. And if you didn't know, you better ask somebody. Until tomorrow, brothers, be blessed. Talk to you soon.